Let's go, my friends. Today we got the last stretch here of Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 190 all the way to 200, and that's going to shut us all down here till the next update. Super excited about this one here today. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Additionally, my friends, questions and comments along the way, do let me know. We're going to break everything down for you so that you can be successful here, just like me, the #1 free-to-play player, and ultimately get all the way through to the end of the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower. Let's go and dig into it here. So a couple things first and foremost, because we are ready, my friends. When we get into 191 here, there's a couple things that we have to understand as we go from 191 to 200. First and foremost, as always, we do have these special conditions. Min Cookie level 70, skill level 70, Min Cookie grades 5-star, Bond Sugar Gnome, laboratory costume sets, guild level, guild relics, landmark, statue of heroic radiance, top emotes effects. Don't cut it, my friends. The gear matters a lot. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a second, and we got all the guides here for you on the channel as always. Now, a couple things. You will come across these different effects as you're going all the way up. Now, we got debuff resist, fire type damage dealt up 250%. That's pretty awesome there, my friends. It really is. We got yin and yang here and apathy in this particular situation. Now, a couple things here that's really important. When we run into apathy, it's Mystic Flower or Peach Blossom to really help you out on that. Additionally, we'll get tested all the way through, and you'll have these effects like this, place fire cookies ×3, and different things along the way. Now, the team that I ultimately used was this one here, was pretty fun. And then additionally, if you need an alternative team, you could use something like this as well. However, again, the biggest one that I used to get all the way through was this one, 191 all the way up to 200. We'll talk about our team 200 here in a second. And instead of using PV, in this case, what you're going to do is you're going to flip in that Mystic Flower for Apathy to deal with that particular piece. And then on the treasures, we are on Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch, Old Pilgrim Scroll, plus Dream Conductor's Whistle there, my friends. Very, very important. As well in our treasures. Now, a couple things, because the gear does matter. One of the things we'll talk about when we get up to 200 is that we know from 150 to 200, we really got these elemental focus types. If you can add more of that into your biscuits, it makes a huge difference. Now, once again, topping bonus effects, but really what we're doing here is 3 attackers. We got a double heal going on in terms of this team. And then in terms of our gear there, we're on attack here. You can see that fire damage, like I said, really nice biscuit from that perspective. We got Augur, a fun one here. This you could definitely move over, off light, those kinds of things. But it does a fun thing on fire spirit there, which is pretty awesome. And then we got cooldown survivability here. We got cooldown here, a little bit fire damage survivability, and then attack, fire damage, and more attack, my friends. Very, very important from that perspective. So we do have some decent tweaks that we can make to get all the way up and play with this team. So let's go through 191 here though, so that you can see how this team is going to roll. Ooh, we got to turn these on. We're having some fun there. All right. So as you can see, again, we have that apathy here. It's offset because we got Mystic Flower. Once again, if you need that Peach Blossom, that's something you can certainly do. Absolutely crushing it. Fire is so powerful. The nice thing that I would say about getting from 191 to 200 is that these teams absolutely rock. Let's go find another one here. Let's go 195 maybe. All right, there we go. Summon 4. All right, let's go into this one. And then we'll switch off that Mystic. We'll go to PV. I just found that it generally worked a little bit better. All right, with the team. There you go. And then here you do have that hope meter as well. So let's go ahead here. We're taking advantage of the 4 fire type. Don't forget Augur counts as well here. All right, look at this. Very neat. We got Light of Salvation. We got the fireballs. Awesome. Eternal Flame, of course. 195. Here we go, my friends. And just like that, continue to move through. Now, once again, you can use this team to be successful and get all the way through it to 200. Okay, now when you do get to 200, couple things here. First and foremost, we do have the full-blown guide just dropped. You can check it out here on the channel. A lot more breakdown, a lot more details on how to beat this thing right here, the White Sugar Guardian Golem. Yes, it is difficult. Now, I will show you this really quick so that you can see. We're going to keep this team here. We're not taking advantage of the full effects. I just want to show how tough that this thing actually is, because it is tough. I will show you the team. Now, look at this. as you're watching this health bar up here, it is going to start healing like crazy. Look at that. We can't outproduce some of that damage. Now, the thing is, if we stay like this and don't, boom, all gone like that. Look at that. Very, very tough. So if we stay like this, we will absolutely not get by it. There is a good strategy to make this happen. And that's why I made that additional guide and have those there available to us. All right. So we're not getting anywhere on this, my friends. We're not making motion. So I do want to double tap into this and double click, maybe it's a better word, on giving you some ideas and strategies quickly to make it successful for you and make it happen. I'm not going to do the success run. You can watch it on the other episode. Now, a couple things, though, about this. You do want to get to those 5 cookies. The 5 cookies on the fire type will make a huge difference for you. So this is the team that I used. Very, very important here. If you're looking to figure out which ones to use, you can go to fire and figure that out. Now, I did go through a series of different play. I explained that in the other video to find the strongest ones to help you get by. Now, that isn't the only thing here that you need to be successful with that White Sugar Golem. Guardian Golem is you need a lot of fire, and I break that all down on how much, so check it out. With that, my friends, that is everything that you need to know here to go from 191 to 200. Be successful, take it down, and get ready for the next set, my friends. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so excited about this. I love the cake tower trays, and now today we're all done for you here. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, though. I'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server as well. Tons of players there. Thank you, everyone. As always, we got such a great community, and thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow such an amazing community here all the time. And additionally, my friends, thanks to all of our members. We have memberships available to you. Additionally, we got swag, merch, affiliate links, all other great ways to support. And you can check out my email, not email. There we go, website. With that, my friends, thank you so much. We'll see you again soon. That concludes the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower tray 191 to 200. Shut it down. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.